There it is, guys. Happy Canada Day. CP got me a flag for my machine, and then she bought a new flag for her machine, but the flag she bought is a lot bigger. It's a 6-footer. So I had to make a whole new pole because the old pole, similar to that one, it would have been too short on a dead calm day. The flag, we ran the risk of it getting caught up in the haybine. So I made a whole new pole, and so that it stays turning. Oh! Don't fall down, you're getting old. If I what? Don't fall down, you're getting old. Yeah, I know you want to trade me in for a younger version. So I took a bearing and collar and I tack welded a washer. That way it could always turn with the wind. Now I gotta tie this on so it's a little more solid, and we're good to go. Back in a bit. There, now it's all tied in the way I like it. So any rain that gets in through the top of the pole, it comes down and it can drain out the bottom here. This holder right here is actually for when we're in transport to, that's the storage holder for the transport pin. Snap these tails off like so. Back in a little while. How's you going today, guys? Just got hammered on. The rain went that way. It went that way.
I know.
You know, we didn't get much, but it sure came down. Like, it was just pounding. It was bouncing off of the side-by-side and the car and so on and so forth. So, been working on this thing this morning. Ordered my fuel filters. That was in the shop. Ordered the fuel filters for Big Blue. And because the pickup is pretty chattery, we're gonna do a tear down on him and find out how many friggin' pickup teeth we need. Also, I want to make a comment. Ed Gosselin, yes, you are right. We got to investigate that. I missed it completely when we were oiling the chains, but the one chain was off of the idler sprocket. For whatever reason, I have no idea. But we're going to find out once we get inside the shop here. So, bring it back here in a minute or two. So, see here? She's just riding on the edge. It's not on for whatever reason. I got to investigate why that son of a bitch is popping off. And it wants to rain again.
It's not wobbly.
Look out. If I can get this like this. But it is sprung out. See that, guys? It's riding wide. I don't know why it's riding wide.
Get the hammer.
And get the hammer and give it a good whack. Exactly. And treat it like a computer. Treat it like a bad wife. I knew I'd get that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get in here and see if I can shift it over, pull a couple of washers out of here, and move this over just a little bit.
Give your belts a little lube.
And that sprocket's chewed all too friggin' heck. So I think we'll see about maybe replacing a sprocket. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch you later. Alrighty, guys. So we're underneath the baler here. We've got a couple of these plastic bands, like these guys here, and then metal ones. We got to pull a bunch of these bands off. And basically it's 2 bolts on the bottom, like here and here, and then another 2 on the top. Just a 3/8 bolt is all it is. I really like those plastic bands. They're way better than the steel ones. The steel ones are, in my estimation, a thing of the past. But anyway, I'm going to work at getting a bunch of bands off here, and I'll bring you guys back later. Alrighty, guys. There, back you up a bit. So, as you can see, some have been replaced because they're black or silver. Last year, CP and I put a bunch in. But ones that are yellow, see, like this one, well, it's broke. And that one's broke. This one's broke. This one's broke. So yeah, basically 1/2 inch nut, 1/2 inch socket, pull that nut off, it drops down, and you're good to go. So I guess we're going to need a few pickup teeth. Broken one there, one over there. That one's kind of mangled up a little bit. There's a few in here that are bent bad. This one on the end right here, he's friggin', the 1/2 is broke. So yeah, I'll work at pulling all the broken ones off and get them the hell out of here, and we'll order our pickup teeth. Talk to you later. Okay, guys, so way back when I was running the baler, you could hear how chatty this was. It was really noisy. Well, see here. This one is bent just ever so slightly, and it's rubbing on the steel right there. And that's what it should be, like that. But it rubs on the steel. You see this one here? It would rub on the steel also. As it comes around, it would catch the edge of the steel. This one's really bent. I could try straightening it, but generally this stuff doesn't straighten worth a fuck. You see how this guy's bent like that? He would catch the inside, on the inside here of the pickup band, and make a shitload of noise. So yeah, that's generally why it's so goddamn chatty and noisy. But we got a few off. That's the parts. So you got your bolt, you got your inner. This piece goes on the inside here. This piece, or this piece here, goes on the back side of your pickup tooth, and then the bolt goes right through the bar nut on the top. Anywho, or as it goes around, the nuts will be at the bottom. But that's how they go on. Not that bad to do, just time consuming. Anywho, we're going to keep going. We got a few more to get off of here yet, and then we'll have her wrapped up. Talk to you later. Okay, boys and girls, so we need 14 pickup teeth. So I figured, you know what? I just phoned my parts guys and told them I want 20. That way I got a couple on hand here. Because I went to my bin where I thought I had, and I don't have. I also ordered 5 more of those pickup bands because I just pulled 4 off that were buggered up or twisted. One of these days I'll get this sheet of friggin' 25-foot friggin' tin out of here. I took 4 of these off, and you can see they're not, it doesn't look bad, but see that? He's all twisted. I'm not going to bother trying to fix it. It's been rubbing hard. This one's really hooched up. See that? That's what happens when they get bent. That's what's with these metal band ones. They get bent from a rock, and then it's rubbing on the friggin' pickup teeth. Every time they come around, they're hitting there. So those are off. So I ordered 5. That way I have an extra. The plastic ones, they can bump a rock, and it just springs right back into the normal position. And it takes a lot to wear them out. So these ones are good. I have one new metal one, but those metal ones are $80 a pop, 80 plus. The plastic ones are $46. Big difference. Buy 2 for the cost of 1, basically. So, yeah. And I ordered a sprocket for the other side, which we are going to work at getting that son of a bitch off. All of these parts will be available for us for tomorrow. And so I got to loosen this tensioner here. Disconnect. Well, if I loosen that, I shouldn't have to disconnect here. Get the sprocket off there. Pull this off here. Move this arm in so it's in line because it's out of whack right now. Thank you, Ed. Good catch on the video. I don't know if anybody else noticed it or not, but Ed definitely noticed it, and he made a comment on it, so I missed it. But thanks a lot, Ed. Appreciate it. If you guys are wondering, it is Ed Gosselin, Gosselin Farms. He has a YouTube channel, so get out there and check out Ed's YouTube channel. They're starting to cut some hay, and he just picked up a new to him big square baler, so go see what's happening over there. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. I'm going to start working at pulling this sucker all apart, loosening it off. It's all basically 3/4 inch wrenches, except for that one there. And we'll bring you back later. Alrighty guys, well, we just moved our heifers into this 40-acre pasture that we been winter feeding our cows in. Well, you can see the grass is taller than the dog. It's not super thick in this particular spot right here, but this is like wild grass. And it's paying off what we're doing. Like wherever we're feeding, you can see where it's darker green and it's really thick. And where I've been harrowing it around, spreading that manure content around. It's the first time I've been out here since, because we had this grazed off once already. And it's the first time we've been out, that I have been out here, since it was grazed right off, golf course short.
You're out here shooting golfers.
It was short back then. and I didn't come this far north. So this is the area where we did all that harrowing, really a lot of harrowing, and where we did a lot of feeding over the winter. Like, you can't even see the dog in it.
This would make good spur bass.
Yeah, except for the weeds right there. Like, it's almost knee high and higher than knee high.
I think they're going to get a treat.
Yeah.
Watch out, Tinker.
The heifers are happy as hell.
Yeah.
They're just running. This was a bed down area, so I need to get in there and rip it up more, but not right now because it's too big a grass. I would wreck my grass. Anywho, just thought I'd show you guys how the grass is turning up for us and coming along. Oh, look. That's safoin. It was in the bales. It was in the bales. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll talk to you later. Morning, everybody. How you guys doing today? What are we doing? Backing the fuck up. That's what we're doing. Beep, 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 beep. Anywho, we're heading on down to the barley field. CP and I were in there the other day, and I noticed the top leaf is kind of like a pinky color, pinky purple color, and it looks like it wants to break off. And I'm like, what the friggin' hell is going on? Why is it doing that? I don't know shit about this grain farming aspect of stuff, but anyways, there's the heifers. They're real happy. So there's an agronomist that's going to meet us in the field from Blair's Ag. Also, one of Blair's guys is going to meet us out here. I don't recall as a kid growing up my father's barley or grain crops doing this, but I didn't pay that close attention to it before. Maybe this is a natural process. It wants to go into head. But to show you guys what I'm talking about, see this? That's what I'm talking about. Now it's starting to brown. And if you look, the top leaf on every one of these is doing that. So the barley right here is kind of crappy, but when you walk farther out into the field, it's always shitty right here at the beginning of the field. But when you get farther out, everything friggin' changes drastically. See here? See all that stuff? And you see here's the beard. It's poking through the stem here. She's gonna start heading out right away. And on average, she's above my knees. and it's clean. We had a light shower early this morning about 4 o'clock. So, but yeah, it's thick, like really thick. But even out here, it's doing that. Now, is it because I sprayed it when that's the first leaf or fourth, that's the flag leaf. Is that a natural thing? Or is it something else that's going on? I don't know. Did I spray too late and it's got crop damage? I don't know. So I should be talking to that guy. He's a big grain farmer. He farms right across the road from me. But yeah, she's really thick. Maybe it's too thick, but we've got more than adequate moisture. Like Christ, guys. Look at that. The ground is, see that? And with all the manure we put down, plus the granular that we worked in, and she's clean. Nobody can tell me I got a dirty barley field. You look in this stuff, all you see is barley. So, here come the boys. So, I'm gonna let you guys go because I don't think these guys want to be on video. So we'll talk to y'all later. Well, there they go. That's Ryan and Ryan. And I'm sorry, Ryan, I don't remember your last name. He's with he's the agronomist for Co-op Ag, and Blair's Ag is a subsidiary of Co-op Ag. But anyway, he did make the comment saying like this is one hell of a barley crop. He's thinking it could be like possibly a copper deficiency or something along that line. So they took a bunch of plants and they're going to send them off and get them tested. He has never seen anything particular like this. And we walked out there quite a ways, guys, and it's the same thing farther out. It's not like it's just right here. It's everywhere. Everywhere you go in the field, it's like this. So, yeah. Anyways, CP and I have to get our butts to the city. So, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll talk to y'all later.